Happy holidays to all of our members and public subscribers. This is our state weekly prediction list. This is running from November 25th through December 1st, 2025. Just want to let everyone know that this is for entertainment purposes only. That means I cannot and will not guarantee hits or wins on the channel memberships or on the channel. So be cautious. Play responsibly. You may mirror the numbers as needed, and they are in any or box order. We have 8 pages, so before you start talking about what's your state, make sure you listen to this entire video. When you see your state, hit the like button and comment what your state is. I would so appreciate that, so I can get an idea of how many members and channel subscribers we have from the states. I want to see that. This is for the U.S. only. Let me remind everyone, it's an all state for the U.S. Okay. All right. So as you see your states page, pause it, take you a screenshot, or write it down. Okay. Okay. So how do we read this? We have the first page here, and we have the approximate. Hopefully they're on point, but make sure you check your state's website. If there's a number or if there's a date that's inaccurate, please forgive me. I try to use the most accurate results that I can, but if something is incorrect, my apologies. Okay, so make sure you check with your state's website. Okay, now we have here the first page. You're looking at a few states, and they're going to have either a 317 rundown or a 123 rundown. My job to simplify our state weekly list is to figure out if we're getting a lot of repeats through the states, repeat mirrors, or some other hot numbers coming off of this type of rundown. You may have seen these rundowns when you're doing your workouts and don't know what to do with them. Well, this is going to give you guys some awesome practice, right? Right. So let me show you with the example for our current running weekly, really quick, how some of the hits may be coming through your state and how you may want to start studying and looking at these type of rundowns. Okay, let's start with Delaware. All right, we were using they had a hit of 272 in Delaware November 14th, and we happened to be using the 317. Now, I noticed they had a false trip as a hit, 272. Now, from that, they just had a hit of 958 this week, November 20th, midday, or the past few days, excuse me. Okay, notice how that hit was sitting right underneath the false triple. If you notice that your state is doing that, pay close attention. That could be telling you where your hottest numbers could be when you see your triples or false triples running straight across. Okay, DC had the actual 944 November 20th morning. Okay, you guys, 494 was right here. These also could be telling you what type of triples or false triples could be coming to your state within a week. So again, these are very handy, but you got to know how to use them. Let's go through another state example. 021 for Florida. Okay, we had it sitting right on top of the false triple 338. Look at that. It came out as 120. So whenever you see these highlighted, those are triples or false triples. That could either be telling you either something is about to repeat, or the numbers that are hot could be closest to the false triples or triples, or the triples are coming. So there's a lot. That's why you have to find out how your state is handling these type of rundowns. These could be some of the easy go-to when you're trying to put together some simple hits. Okay, let's check out Georgia. All right, Georgia had a hit of 637. Now notice on the chart they had a false triple. We highlighted those two down. They had 013. It came out 310. So Georgia, you guys might be a 2 up, 2 down type of state. So pay attention. I wanted to share those few examples because these are how some of these numbers are hitting. Okay, so again, pay attention. It could be telling you that there's a repeat coming or it's mirror. It could be telling you that a triple or false triple is coming, or the numbers hottest could be closer to those false triples, either down or over those triples or false triples. Okay, so this is fun. So make sure you you pay close attention to what your state is doing. And for my pros, you of course know that you can use this list however you need to, because there's patterns coming not just straight across, and you guys know what to do with those. Okay, all right, you guys ready to go through the rest of the pages? Yes. I just wanted to share how to kind of look at the list. Hopefully they'll help you. But the actual list of numbers is your hot list for the week. I'm not telling you to go play those numbers. I'm not telling you they're going to hit. I'm not telling you, I'm just telling you be careful. And if you see something and you think it could be hot, if you want to play it, by all means. The only thing I ask from everybody is to hit that like button. Share this with another Pick 3 player if you can, if they need some hot numbers for the week, especially when they see rundowns of this type. Okay, and put your state. Let me know what state you're repping. I so appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead. As soon as you see your state, go ahead and pause. Okay, and take a screenshot. All right. So the first page, we have Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. The next page, we have Delaware, DC, Florida, Georgia, Idaho State. We have Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky. Louisiana, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota. Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico. New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania. South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, Washington State. West Virginia, Wisconsin. So as you see, we went through all 8 pages. Make sure that you take a screenshot, pause, whatever you had to do. Pay close attention, because like I said, this is an actual hot list of numbers. Pay attention to possible repeats, triples that may be coming out, and the numbers that are closer, under, and top could be your hottest area. So that's why I wanted to make sure I highlighted those areas for you. Again, I'm not guaranteeing hits, but if your state happens to get one, please let us know in the comments. I would so appreciate you. Hit that like. Don't forget to do that. If you guys, I'm thinking about rolling this out for the public, okay? So if I see enough likes, I see that people are really digging it, they're really liking it, I may go ahead and set this forth and work on something for the membership as well. But this has been cool. It's a harder list for me because I have to actually go through each state and figure out where our triples and false triples are. I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know how you're doing with the list. And like I said, if you feel like there's something that could be mirrored, by all means do it. Use the list however you need to. And just because the date is starting from November 25th, you can start using this as soon as you can, and you can keep it for as long as you can, because we notice sometimes hits like to come, 7 days after certain rundowns are hitting. Okay, so with that said, thank you so much for your time. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, join our membership, guys. We so love to have you. Have a blessed and safe holiday with your family and loved ones, and we'll see you on the next video.